everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing a review with you of a new product that is coming to the Erin Condren website. When the back to school collaborations was sent out, this was an item that was sent to us. Thank you, Tori and Sam. And this actually is a new item that will be launched on Tuesday, the 26th of July. All right, guys, so before I jump in and share this with you, as always, if you are new here, thank you for joining me. If you've been here for quite some time, thank you for coming back, and I hope that you guys enjoy. If you would like to see more planning content, please feel free to like and hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when more videos are uploaded. All right, guys, so I have not had much time to look at this, so I'm going to be like looking at this with you guys. This is the Family Organizer book, sorry, which I briefly went through it, but not like in too much detail. So I'm pretty excited to see this book and see how it comes, like, and see how I can use it for my family, and hopefully maybe you guys can see this and get some ideas and think about if this is something that will work for you guys. So the first thing is, this is right now currently in a 7x9. I don't know if it will be offered in an A5 or an 8x11 at a later date. But right now I do see that it is in the classic 7x9. So you have the clear vellum. I think this would be a great place to put maybe some family photos if you want to, for memory keeping. Then you go into the title page. So I don't see a month at a glance, but I do see that there definitely are some month tabs in here. You have your lined page. And then going into the month view. And here you have like a weekly layout, some family goals, 2 trackers, a habit and a task. So I think this would be great if you wanted to maybe have this with you as your space. Like if you wanted to use this as a catch-all overview planner to maybe transfer anything over, like even if you want to do it just in pen, just to jot the stuff down. I think this is a great layout for that. Maybe put like, you can maybe put certainly like a picture here or a quote right here or even here. Maybe some family goals, a bucket list that you would like to do for the month. Habit and task tracking. I think it's great for personal, or if you were doing like a chore list. I will definitely have to try this out with my family because this looks like something that I could definitely see myself using. And then here we have a school page, dates to remember, memories or milestones. I think this is great for keeping school information, back to school lists, supplies, any events that are going on in your school district. Dates to remember, whether it is school related, vacation, birthdays, memories or milestones. Maybe a great list or a great place if you want to jot down like a little letter to your child, something to look back on when they get older. Extracurriculars, another great place for bucket lists, milestones or achievements, memories. So this kind of feels like that these 4 pages kind of, to me, feel like these are more school. Like if you were to do like after school sports or extracurricular activities like in the summer. Like for example, my husband does softball, so this would be a great place for me to jot down his softball schedule, which I may take that into effect next year. I do see that it is on a 2022 year, so it is dated. But that's a good place, or for my daughters for cheer. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, notes pages. And then the last two, you have favorites of the month. So we have some favorites of the month. Funniest things said. I do this journaling. If my children have like a funny quote or something that they say that I just think is hilarious, I jot it down in their journals, because I did end up getting, I got each of my daughters a softbound notebook from Erin Condren that I write a little letter to them, like, you know, this is what you did this day, this is what you did that day. I will say in busier seasons, it's hard to get to the books because I try to get them at nighttime when the girls are sleeping, but the last couple of months has been extra busy, so I'm trying to remember to put them in. But I think this is a great thing. Best memory from the month, and then special moments that I'll remember forever. I think that's a really, really nice touch. And then some more memories or milestones that you want to jot down. And then you have the note page for the next month. And so this is just repeated August, your recurring schedule. Now here is the one thing that I thought would be for every month. Now that I'm seeing this, I thought that there would be one of these for each week consecutively, but sees how it's recurring. I'm assuming that that's why they only have one weekly schedule, is so that, like, if you have cheer and softball, the only thing for me is that my family, cheer is on 2 consecutive days, but softball alternates throughout 2 of the months. So actually throughout 3 of the months, June, July, and August. The field that my husband does softball on, it alternates. So I would then have to kind of like jot down here, I'd have to like jot down the days on what field he'll be on. And then it's just a repeat through the month. So as you guys can see, I haven't done anything in here yet, but I will after I've shared this, because now that I'm going through this with you and talking through the book with you guys, it's helping me, give me ideas on how I could use it for the future. So we're going into September. Well, actually, we're rolling into August, so I can use July as like a pre-plan, if you will, even though we're halfway through the month. So you have October, November, December, January. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm like off the screen here. February, March, April, May, and June. So I don't know what's at the back of the book, so I'll go through that with you guys so you guys can see it as well. I will say, since I'm going through this, I feel like one of two things. I feel like one, this is a great system, but the first thing I think, if they did it more, I don't know, more of like an August to July rather than a July to June, only because if you're wanting to do this more school-based, I know a lot of the schools start in August and they end in June, so I kind of feel like July, I don't know if July necessarily needs to be in the beginning of the month. I may end up redating my July and possibly sticking it at the end and just redating that month. That's always a possibility. I did have a second thought, but I lost it while speaking about the first one, but it's been a long day. It's been a long day. You guys will catch what's going on as I fill you in on the plan with me that I have coming up. So, and then, so this does go to June of 2023. And then when we get to the back of the book, we do have Heritage and Awareness Observance Days. For 2022, starting in August, that goes all the way through of 2023's year. Then you do have a year at a glance, And it is the 2024 year at a glance. I thought that they would have possibly popped in 2023, considering, excuse me, that this starts in July of 2022. Something I thought. But this is the one great thing I love about seeing products before they're launched, because then that way, maybe if somebody else sees something too that they would prefer and that they like done to it, simply you can email customer service with your idea, or they do come out with surveys throughout the year that you can always jot down. If you see somebody sharing a particular item like this, and there's something that catches your eye that maybe you think would be better in a different aspect, feel free to share. That's one thing that Erin Condren loves to hear. They love, love, love to hear your feedback, and they love to hear what your thoughts are about any particular one product or any particular like situation that's happening. Feel free to share with them, because I definitely want that feedback so that they can know what direction is best to go for their customers. That is one thing I will say about Erin Condren that I love very much, that they do listen very well. Sorry guys, I know I'm like jumping subject here. So finishing off this family organizer, you have some stickers in the back. Don't know if I like the gold foiling. I don't know if I like this white. I kind of thought maybe a neutral sticker sheet would have been okay. You have your rose gold. Okay. And then it does go into like a Harmony Colorful type setting with your labels and dots. And then you actually have a black pocket versus a Harmony, or versus an In Bloom, or versus even a watercolor. You have just a regular neutral black pocket, front and back, and then you have the back cover. So this cover is the watercolor stripes. And again, this is a new item that will be launching on the 26th of July. If you guys have any questions or comments, please, please, please feel free to jot them down below. And please feel free to share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about this. I'd love to know what you guys, if this is something you could see yourself using, or something you could see a friend using maybe, because this is something I definitely will be trying out, possibly as my new weekly overview or my new monthly overview throughout the school year, because there's definitely a lot of stuff that I want to make sure that I don't miss, because this is the last year that my youngest will be home with me. After that, she will be off to school. So, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I will make sure that I leave the link down below so that you can catch this for launch day. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Yes. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.